Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth before we get into the mess. We're just talking today. I had a question. We were talking about this last night when I went live, but I think I left this part out. Like at the parties where, Michael Rubin, that's like the rich white man, right? He has like a white party every year. And like all of the who's who of the celebrity world, even like people who are non-celebrities. It's just it looks like a very the happening party, like the it party. I think it's around Labor Day, Memorial Day. I can't remember. It's like a white party, and the who's who. And then if you probably know somebody who knows somebody, they can probably get you in. Um, and I remember the one that he had this year. You saw everybody there: Don Lemon, Gayle King, Drake, Tom Brady, supermodels, football players, basketball. Everybody from young to 70 years old was there. And I was thinking, do y'all think at those parties? I'm not saying it happens, so let's be very clear. Okay, I'm not saying that the girls is going to the. Okay, remember on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when Lisa Rinna asked Dorit, "Were you guys doing coke in the bathroom?" Hey, I know that's right. I'm not saying the girls doing a little sugar in the bathroom. Hello. Do y'all think at those parties things happen? Do y'all think the girls be doing a whole bunch of carrying on? Because I don't know any of these people. I don't know anybody in the celebrity world. And I'm thinking like if Gayle King is there and all like it's everybody is at this party. Some of the girls are partying at the party. Hello? The girls who know what I'm trying to say, they know what I'm saying. So some of the girls are partying at the party. Do you think they are partying at the party? Do you think that type of stuff is happening? Or do you think it happens like once the Gayle Kings leave? Once the respectable older people leave the party, girl, it turns into another party. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Do you think that I wanted to who do y'all think like who do y'all think the party turns into an after party? Who do y'all think has those type of parties? Or do you think that Michael Rubin has a party where it's actually just people getting together, having a good time? While yes, there may be a few people in the back doing a couple of bumps. Okay, the girls don't know what a bump is. Girl, I'm not. Y'all know what a bump is. You have your people who doing a couple of bumps, doing probably popping a couple of pills, but past that, nobody's doing a whole bunch of ain't no freak offs happening. That I can get with. I mean, I don't do it, but I'm just saying, like, if I was at a party and that was what was happening, it wouldn't bother me. Now, girl, like we said last night, when the lights start flickering on and off, girl, what? Girl, that's when you got to get out of Dodge. That's a sign, girl. When they start, girl, when they start flickering the lights on and off, that means this girl's about to turn into another party. That's when it's time to get your stuff and get up out of Dodge. Hello. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this mess. All right, so listen to this. First of all, I want to say this. Girl, I've been seeing everybody on the internet talking about my good auntie Wendy Williams. If she was on TV, we miss Wendy. You never miss a good thing till it's gone. Y'all know how many times I've seen people when Wendy was here and on TV talking about how Wendy is messy, and that is true. Okay, y'all see, y'all did not y'all, but y'all. Shout out to the diva. Y'all didn't appreciate Wendy when she was here. She was everything but a child of God. She was a man, right? She was a trans woman. She was somebody who was shaped horribly. Okay? She was a mess. She wasn't cute. She ain't got no room to talk. Anything that y'all felt that could be negative, Y'all threw it at my auntie Wendy. I ain't like it. Now I will say some of the stuff that I just said, it could have been true. hey, okay. But now my auntie ain't on TV. And now everybody want to be on the internet talking about we miss Wendy Williams. Oh, I wish Wendy was still on right now. Oh, I wish Wendy was on. She would be wearing Diddy out. Oh, I wish my Wendy was doing better. Oh my God, I wish Wendy was on TV. Shut up! Because when she was on TV, the people was dragging my auntie every chance they could get. Now y'all want her back on TV. Anyways, okay, all right. So, all right. So I was going to read the article from People Magazine, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to go ahead and report from the Jasmine brand. Not report from, but I'm going to read the article from the Jasmine brand. So, a court-appointed guardian for media maven Wendy Williams has once again taken legal action against the A&E network. So, in a scathing lawsuit, Sabrina Morrissey accused the media company of willfully taking advantage of the TV host. Well, girl, they say you taking advantage of her too, allegedly. While she was severely impaired and incapacitated, arguing that they should be responsible for her medical expenses for life. Sabrina filed the complaint on Wendy Williams' behalf on Monday, September the 16th. In the document, the Guardian, who manages the 60-year-old's finances and health affairs, blasted Lifetime and their parent company, A&E, for airing the controversial Where's Wendy Williams documentary earlier this year. You may recall that Sabrina unsuccessfully sued the network before in hopes of keeping the doc from airing. Oh, and another thing too, they said that Wendy only got paid $82,000. As she wrote in her recent lawsuit, as it is obvious from the very first minutes of the program itself, WWH was highly vulnerable and clearly incapable of consenting to being filmed, much less humiliated and exploited. Now, I have said that I didn't watch the documentary. Based off of the clips, I wouldn't think that Wendy, if she wasn't going through what she was going through, she would have signed off on that. It is hard for me to believe that the Wendy Williams that we knew or that I knew from television, that she really agreed to some mess like that. When The Guardian discovered the defendant's true intentions were to portray WWH in a highly demeaning and embarrassing manner, she immediately sought to protect and preserve her dignity, but the defendants fought to move ahead without a valid contract and released without the Guardian's consent. Sabrina further alleged that despite previous reports claiming that Wendy Williams was set to receive $400,000 for the series, she actually only earned a fraction of the amount, while the network went on to make millions, honey. Not surprisingly, the public reacted with disgust. I will say some people were kind of like, oh, girl. At the defendant's blatant and vicious exploitation of WWH by willfully taking advantage of a severely impaired and incapacitated person, defendants have made millions on WWH's back. Wendy Williams Hunter. I'm assuming that's what the WWH stand for. Hello? Why is she still going by Hunter? That's what the WWH stands for, right? Wendy Williams Hunter? Anyways. And she only done received $82,000. That's a mess. I feel so bad for my auntie. I do. I do. I don't know what that white lady over there, I don't care if she was black. I don't care if she was Hispanic. I don't care if she was Asian. I don't care. I don't care if it was a man or a woman, non-binary, non-gender conforming, girl. I just, I don't know what that lady over there doing to my auntie. Girl. I don't even think my auntie know what that lady over there doing to her. Okay. Anyways. Honey, when they say it rains, it pours. Do y'all, girl, did y'all see my hat? I got this hat. Y'all know Black History Month? Girl, y'all know Black History Month. During Black History Month, at Target, well, this year, I don't know about every year, they have like these black, like little black not little, but they have these black designers. I don't know if it's like one designer or if it's multiple people. I don't know, but they have like a section during Black History Month, and this is one of the hats. So this is this is my first time wearing this hat. I saw it last night in my closet. It still had the price tag on it. It was like $13. Anyways, I got this hat. The back part, this part is, you see, this part is out in the back, and it kind of like fly, like it's a cute look, like like a kind of like a sun visor, right? So yeah, I like it. I literally forgot I had it. So, anyways, yeah, I got this during Black History Month at Target. It says melanin at the top, in case y'all are wondering. Anyways, so this actually happened yesterday. Yeah, this happened yesterday. Okay, when all the mess came out about Puff Daddy and all that carrying on. So hip hop. I'm sorry, breaking news. Well, not breaking anymore. Kevin Liles quits Warner Music Post. So hip hop music industry vet Kevin Liles is resigning from his Warner Music Group executive VP gig. On Tuesday, Liles sent a company memo announcing his resignation as chairman and CEO of Warner Music's 300 Elektra Entertainment chairman, passing the torch to seasoned vets Raina Bass, Salim Bouab, and Greg Nadell. You know I would mess somebody's name up. Liles has been with Warner since 2004, which formerly housed Diddy's Bad Boy Records, and he's been vocal defending the mounds of allegations against Puff. Of course, the biggest music industry news of the day is the Diddy indictment. Prosecutors are investigating any felonious freak-offs, and everyone who knows something about them is understandably shook right about now. Honey, they shaking in their boots. We spoke to Kevin back in April. He told us he never knew the Diddy who got plastered in the media after all the allegations made in numerous lawsuits and stuck by him. Girl, y'all don't never know somebody. Girl, y'all kill me. Girl, y'all kill me. Girl, I've never, I don't know who that. I've never met that type of. That was not the person that I knew. Wasn't it? Okay, girl. Liles' transition will happen at the end of the month, and sources close to the situation tell us his exit could directly be tied to a massive shakeup happening at Warner. Girl, you think? Several executives have stepped down, and Elliot Grange, 10K Project's founder and son of Universal Music Group chairman and CEO, Lucien Grange has been introduced as the new CEO of Atlantic Music Group. Girl, I just thought it was real funny today that that Diddy was indicted, honey. Kevin starts talking about girl. Let me go ahead and slide in this resignation. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know what be going on up there in Hollywood. I don't know what be going on at these parties. I ain't never been invited to one. Okay, baby, I forgot all about this story. Listen to this. So some of you may not know who he is. I don't even know who he is, honestly. I've seen his name float through the blogs. We talked about him probably like a few months ago. There was a woman who had come out and said that um, he basically he r'd her allegedly. The case was dismissed, and I came back and I let y'all know, hey, the case was dismissed. We all know that just because something is dismissed, that does not mean that the person didn't do what they were accused of doing. However, it doesn't take away from the case being dismissed. Well, I look up yesterday and I see this about Lil Reese. Lil Reese assault warrant issued, punching and choking ex inside strip club. Now, let me just say this. I'm not saying that because he is now accused of, girl, knocking somebody's head between a washer and a dryer, that means that he stole something from the other woman. But as we see a pattern with this man. And it appears, all I'm saying, everybody ain't lying. Okay. Ain't nobody walking around here talking about I punched him in the face. Hello? That's all I'm saying. Hey, ain't nobody walking around here talking about I stole something from them. Hello? I'm just saying. Now anybody can say something just because they say it don't mean that it's the truth. But so Chicago drill rapper Lil Reese is being accused of punching and strangling a woman said to be a former girlfriend inside a Texas nightclub last week. And authorities are on the hunt for him for his whereabouts. According to docs from the Houston Police Department, Lil Reese and the woman interacted inside the Pink House FKA Barbie nightclub. She was on her way out around 6:30 a.m. as he was on his way into the building. Girl. This was like, y'all be doing some girl. It's one thing for you to be part. Now let me say something. I have partied until the sun came up. Hello, okay, but girl, I'm not. Girl, y'all walking inside the club at 6:30. Girl, I was walking out of the club at 6:30, about to go get me some breakfast and go home and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Girl, y'all be doing some heavy partying. Anyways. The woman claims she and Reese ended their relationship a month ago after dating over a period of 2 months. And she says she rejected him several times as he attempted to kiss her flirtatiously. Girl, the people don't like rejection. Y'all be so worried about y'all sons being punks. Y'all need to be teaching y'all sons that when a girl says no, it means no. Hey. According to the docs, the woman says Reese grew enraged once he realized his charm wasn't working. And when the woman began to disengage from the situation, Reese allegedly punched her in the right cheek and applied pressure to her neck with both arms. The woman told cops she was gasping for air and was in fear of her life. Cops say her friend witnessed the alleged pummeling and called security to intervene, who stopped the attack. Officers say they observed fingernail scratches and redness around the victim's throat and got a warrant for Reese's arrest. We reached out to Reese's attorney. So far, no word back. So look, Reese was accused of stealing a few months ago, and they said the case was dismissed. Now you're accused of by a woman who you were dating of knocking her up against her skull because she said, leave me alone. You thought you was going to flirt, and she said no. You got so mad, and then allegedly choked her. All I do is report the news. Okay? Now, I try to be fair. If they come back and say that the case was dismissed, I'll come back and tell y'all, hey, the case was dismissed. The same way I came back and told y'all he was accused of stealing, but then I came back, and once it came out and said it was dismissed, I said it was dismissed, y'all. But look, Reese, you sound like you might be problematic. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.